Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of wanted to go back over everything that's been going on since Shane Dawson's apology and Jenna Marbles leaving the internet and whatnot, because a lot has happened. Honestly, like, god dang, it's like, can we all just sit in a circle and sing Kumbaya or whatever? But whatever. It can't be that chill on the internet, and I don't know why. But anyways, so I don't even know where to begin. Tati came out with her video, which I'm like, girl, about time, because literally Tati has been like putting out these tweets that I just don't understand why. It's like, if you're gonna put out a video, put out a video, okay? Now, Tati is the same zodiac sign as me. Aquarius. Yes. Aquarius. So, anyways. So, okay. One thing I know about Aquarians, because I am one, takes one to know one, you know. One thing I do know is that we're very sweet people until you push our buttons to a certain, like, limit, okay? And that's when we just like snap. It's like I said in my previous video, James Charles probably like really pissed her off. I don't know why, over hair vitamins, but he probably really pissed her off to the point to where she felt the need to put out that video. I don't deny that, because honestly, James Charles is like, he was very egotistical. He was. But how can we sit there and point out James Charles' ego when you got Jeffree Star, who has like this major ego? And let's be honest, Tati has an ego too. Like, everybody in the beauty community has an ego. Heck, even at times I have a bit of an ego. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. It's just sometimes it can be too much, and it's like you need to knock it down like notches, okay? So anyways, Tati puts out this video or whatever. I mean, her truth is her truth, okay? And that's all I have to say about that. Her truth is her truth. And do I feel like she was being a victim? Yes, I do feel like she was being a victim. And the reason why I say that she was being a victim is because she literally, like, oh my God. Okay, so she was sitting there. She had this victim mentality where she literally was trying to put it off on Shane and Jeffree. To me, I don't think that's cool. Because if you're going to take accountability, like, you need to just take accountability instead of just putting it all off on them. Okay? If you thought in your mind for 1 second that James could potentially commit suicide from your video, why would you think that it was okay? Forget about what Shane said. He can't sit there and say that, oh, he's a narcissistic, so a narcissist won't do X, Y, and Z. You don't know what a narcissist might do. Have you never, like, literally, have you never, ever seen the movie Keeping Up with the Joneses? All of them were narcissistic, and as soon as they lost their money, they all committed suicide because they lost their money. I don't know how accurate that statement is. I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but you don't know what people are capable of. So to put out that type of statement is definitely ignorant. It's just wrong. It's false. You can't put that argument out there, because anybody is capable of committing suicide. And it's not okay to encourage somebody. For me, I feel like Tati should have used more common sense and been more of an adult enough to say, no, this is wrong. I can't put this video out. Just because somebody did something to make you mad doesn't make it right for you to put out a video bashing them or telling lies that you have no proof of. It was our mistake as an audience to even listen to her without having any form of receipts, proof, whatever it may be. To me, I feel like we were all in the wrong as well for just going out and listening to Tati, Jeffree, and Shane. That's where we went wrong. Another thing I'm going to point on is Tati apologized to Jackie Aina, right? And apparently she apologized to her before. I'm not saying, like, I'm not going to tell somebody who to donate money to, what organizations or whatever, but I just think it's funny that she wants to directly donate to an organization that she's affiliated with. That's like money going back to her in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, when she did her Bye Sister video, she had her vitamins or whatever, I guess, in a description and whatnot. So that was money going back to her. I'm like, what is this? Like, is all of this just a cash grab? Is this whole situation just a cash grab for some people? Like, I don't understand this situation. To be honest, I'm like so far over it. I'm like, if you guys want to just go out in the streets and go fight one another, go hand in hand, go, by all means do it. I mean, yes, record it, because I would love to see who would win. But seriously, like, y'all can duke it out. But it's becoming really, really toxic. And the fact that YouTube demonetized Shane Dawson is like, y'all should have been did that. I mean, y'all only doing it now because it's catching a lot of attention and because celebrities are like getting involved, which is Jada Pinkett, them, like, all of that should have been handled. But you know what, it's whatever. I guess better late than never. I don't know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that, Shane's career deserves to go fully down the drain. It does not. Do I agree with anything that he did? Hell no. I do not. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that he put out there on the internet. And I feel like, if something happened to you in your childhood or whatever, I feel like more than anything, you need to seek help for that, okay? I've been through things and I still go through things and I seek out help. I will see a psychologist, or I read books, or I try to learn ways to cope with whatever it is I'm dealing with without hurting others in the process, okay? Like, that's not cool for me. Like, I hate that more than anything. But anyways, so Tati talks about how Jeffree Star manipulated her and whatnot, and I'm just like, I get it. You were vulnerable and stuff like that. And once again, what I have to say to that is receipts. We needed to see receipts. I'm not saying in her new video that she came out with, because I understand if she's taking legal actions that she can't just put the information out there right then and there. But she better well be taking like legal actions. And because I don't want her to just make a video again where she is just like, oh, they manipulated me and whatnot, and they don't have, and like, she doesn't have any receipts. Like, and I think that's why a lot of people don't want to unsubscribe from Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star, because she didn't put out any receipts. It was just her telling her side. I want receipts. I get it. We got the receipts from Ashley Kyle and Sanders Kennedy and whatnot. All these people that put out receipts and whatnot. But I want to see the receipts that Tati has, And I see how they manipulated these so-called drama channels, but I still feel like Tati needs to produce some receipts. And I feel, like I said, that's why I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna like just up and subscribe from Shane and Jeffree. And we learned our lesson from James Charles, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Shane is enough, like, it's enough to unsubscribe from him because of his previous videos and stuff like that. But I think because it's the internet, and the internet is so harsh, and we are more prone to online bullying and whatnot, that it's crucial what we do on the internet to others. You get what I'm saying? Because it can lead to suicide. It can lead to anything. And we've seen this on the news where kids commit suicide because they can't process, or they can't handle like online bullying or people talking down to them. And that's something that really, really needs to be like spoken out about. Because I feel like if you aren't mentally strong enough to deal with the backlash or anything like that, or people talking down to you, maybe the internet isn't quite for you yet until your brain is fully developed or something like that. But besides that, I feel like everyone is grown, you know, everybody's in their 30s. I'm 27, and I know that what I put on the internet has repercussions. I know that, you know, doing blackmail or whatever, that's wrong. Like, I'm grown. I know. Okay? I don't understand why they don't know. I guess because they have money, that they're above everything, I guess. I don't know what it is, but to me, it's really, really sad, and I just feel like everybody really needs to grow up, because it's just ridiculous. And that's another thing, like, Jeffree started doing blackmail. What the Yo, no type of chill. None. Like, blackmailing is illegal. Blackmail is strictly illegal. Like, you can't do that, okay? But that's why I wouldn't even be associated with Jeffree Star. That's exactly why I wouldn't, because he'll take any little thing that you tell him. He's like this guy, like, he's like a vampire almost, where he attracts you with his glittery, glowing skin. He attracts you, and then the next thing you know, you like begin to trust him. And then once he knows that you trust him, then he'll go in and suck your blood. Okay, he's gonna get all the information out of you, and he's going to use that against you in any kind of way. Which I'm trying to figure out, is that more than like a sociopath than it is a vampire? But, you know, that was just my little analogy. But that's what I'm starting to kind of think there. So, yeah. And then you got the whole drama with Gabby Hanna going on, which I'm like, girl, stop with the attention seeking. Trisha, you too. Like, the attention seeking is so old. It's so annoying. It's like, if your channel is really that bad, maybe it's time to time to retire, I guess. Because to me, it's like, it's all getting old. Like, I don't even know what Trisha was complaining about on the internet, because honestly, I didn't want to click on it, because it's like, girl, go get you some friends. Please, just do something. Get a dog. And then Gabby, it's like, and that's another person that has the same exact zodiac sign as me, Aquarius. I'm like, where are these Aquarius coming from? Y'all must be like the anti-Aquarian or something like that, because I don't act like that. I don't know. It's like, people seek attention on the internet, and for me, it's like, whatever. Like, I'm not desperate. I do this for fun, okay? Me sitting here right now talking is for fun, and it's for me to just talk, you know? Whatever I post is for fun. I could talk about skincare products, and it's just all for fun, you know? It just gives me something to do, you know? But yeah, so I mean, do I think Tati's lying? No. And we see that with everybody that has come out. Tati's not lying, but we already knew Jeffree was a manipulator. And I don't know. He must be really, really good at manipulation, because for her to sit there and let that happen, allow it to happen, it's like, wow. I mean, I can kind of see where she would get the manipulation from Shane Dawson, only because Shane had this character of being the good boy or whatever. Like, he was never like the one to get in trouble or anything like that. You know, he's very mellow. You know, he played like he was broke, and we get it. It's a character, okay? You're a great actor. We wholeheartedly get it. And it's like I said before, his docuseries be lit, okay? I like his docuseries. Do I like the people that he chooses to help? No. But it is what it is, okay? It's his docuseries. I still watch it or whatever. Do I still think the Jake Paul one was ridiculous? Yes. Do I think he was being hypocritical? Yeah, a little bit. But it is what it is. But, you know, I can see why she would fall for Shane Dawson more. But when he said that one line about the whole narcissists don't commit suicide, that's a red flag right there, that you better not put this video out. But you know what? She done did it. She done put that video out there. It's in the past. And it is what it is, okay? It just, at this point, it is what it is. James is doing absolutely amazing right now. And, I mean, congratulations to him. He got his own series and everything like that. Also, before I leave this video, I also wanted to touch on the fact that Shane Dawson did steal James Charles' idea for this previous docuseries with coming out with the palette and stuff like that. And I think that he should get sued for that, because that was James Charles' idea. I don't know if James Charles copyrighted that idea or anything like that. I'm assuming not, since, you know, Shane Dawson took that idea. But to me, that's not cool. And I think he should catch a lot of crap for that as well. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. I probably, once again, didn't touch on everything, because once again, it's my opinions, how I feel and whatnot. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like my personality, if you like my thoughts, how I feel, anything like that, just click the subscribe button and like the video. Leave me a comment. Nothing mean, because I will delete your comment if you put anything mean down below, because I don't believe in that. And I believe in, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So yeah, get some home training from your parents. Okay, yeah, thanks, bye.